Today, August 4th, is the feast day of St John Vianney, the patron saint of parish priests. He was born in rural France in 1789, just as the French Revolution began, and the church in his country endured a very severe persecution. His family secretly housed priests. He was part of secret masses in barns and farms across the countryside as priests who were still loyal to the Holy Father and to the truth of the faith offered the sacraments at great danger to themselves. That really influenced and shaped John Vianney's vocation to the priesthood. He struggled with the Latin, and so he was asked to leave the seminary several times because of his academics, but eventually persevered, was ordained, was sent to this little town called Ars that had not seen a priest in 30 years because of the revolution. The roof of the church had caved in. People were completely unchurched and had just drifted away from religion or even any idea of God. Leave people without a parish, without sacraments for 30 years, and it's hard to keep it going. So he spent the rest of his life in this little town, and he was so holy, so prayerful, so transformative in his priestly ministry that for the last 20 to 30 years of his life, there were tens of thousands of people from all over Europe coming to Ars to go to him for confession. So a typical day, he would get up at 2 a.m., already start hearing confessions because people would be waiting in the church. He spent 16 hours a day in the confessional. When he wasn't in the confessional, he was celebrating Mass, teaching catechism, preaching missions in other parishes, visiting the sick. And for the little bit of sleep that he tried to get, the devil kept him awake and tormented him. A doctor examined him and said, "There's no reason you should be alive," based on his lifestyle, his poor diet, and his intense work. He's truly an example for all priests in terms of zeal, in terms of passion, in terms of sacrifice and commitment. And as we honor St. John Vianney today, I just want to give a big shout out to all of our priests throughout the Diocese of Madison who are zealous, hardworking, holy, and serious about wanting to extend the mission of Christ. I'm very grateful for all the priests that we have. And today, on the feast day of the patron saint of parish priests, we pray for our priests. And I encourage all of us to thank them, to support them. Write them a note, drop them an email, just saying how much you appreciate your pastor, your priest, because they have a tough, challenging job. And the more we can be supportive of them, the better they're going to be equipped to faithfully serve us and to be faithful to God. So happy feast day to all of our priests. We love you, we pray for you, and we support you.